Hey everybody, welcome back to C.I.K Gaming. I was gonna do a video, and I don't know if I even need to heal and post my gameplay anymore of Crystal Arena because the system currently is Werewolf Win meta, I guess is what you would call it. I don't really have a lot of patience for it. Especially somebody who plays a role that's not a werewolf. It's hard to deal with them. And when I mean by hard to deal with them, I mean it's broken. Now y'all tell me this isn't broken, by the way. It's a 5.4. Dude, what in the fuck are we looking at right here? I need somebody to explain this to me. How is SBI doesn't understand that that's broken? Like, truthfully. Look at the kind of the mindset of a healer, and I'm gonna show you. I'll show you what I mean. So when I say that, like when I say the mindset of a healer, what I want to talk about is how it works. How it works. What I mean by that is, how do I not die all the time? How am I, not usually the last one standing, but how am I able to be tough and survive through a lot of stuff that it seems like other people can't? It's one aspect is my build itself is pretty strong. I need food. The other aspect is actually the food that I take and focus on healing for myself. Another aspect is on timing of cooldowns, understanding how the enemy team's about to move, and seeing wombo combos before they happen. The second thing is don't be toxic as a healer. Our job is always the same. It doesn't make sense that we should get mad at other people because they suck at theirs. And what I mean by that is, it's so funny to me that there's a basic. That's the reason I was gonna do like a whole series on like, oh, in Crystal Arena, maybe try this, like basics, like how the fire staff, how you choose your target. If you're like crossbow, how you choose your targets, based on what the enemy team wears, and then show like demonstrations of me using in a game. But at the end of the day, like you always gonna be limited to what you can do as a solo player, right? So what I typically do is I try to build so like one-shot combo, less damage, high pressure. So like look at this healer, for instance. This healer is gonna be really hard to deal with for melee. Like literally very hard to deal with from damage. But his healing won't be as high as mine. But he'll make up the healing difference because he can survive longer. So that's kind of the system here. And don't panic and don't get upset and don't get mad. Your job is to heal and time everything well. So to do that the best way possible, you have to maintain a pretty clear head. You can't win every game. A lot of games you're gonna lose. So don't panic. Like decide. Like sometimes you lose. Ain't nothing you can do. Don't stress. All we can do is make good plays. All we can do is make good plays and try our best. And you would be surprised at what happens and how games can be turned around just by playing. A lot of the times your team just needs the chance and they'll be able to make surprising turnarounds. Like that was a pretty, I don't even think I made a huge difference there, but just basically as long as you don't terribly suck as a healer and you are not directly the reason the games are being lost, you're doing pretty good. Not really a... That's not really like a threat from my playstyle personally. If it's followed up, it is. But like they didn't even notice that their healer's getting the shit beat out of them. So if I die now, because the team did not heal me, it's a good example of them kind of... That's a good example of like basic plays. Pay attention. You know, if your healer's has a dagger pair and tank combo on him, you might want to go help the healer. So, oh fucking shit. So another reason I've started running the you see me, I'm running the one-handed, the single target Q, is when it comes to healing myself. Man, why would you? People get on my damn nerves, bro. Just run. You got 3 or I need to figure out exactly how many you can throw on how many Qs you can throw on yourself before you get the debuff. Look like that. Look, their team decided not to protect their healer, dude. And he's got 2 werewolves on it. There's no chance that way. Like, there's no chance. I'm pretty sure that guy just complained about their healer. So, I had a game earlier. I can't even use the footage. I was so toxic and mad. There was so much cussing. I can't even use I'm not even gonna use it. The gameplay or they were all losses, so it's not like I did anything super special. I healed really well. Most of the games I think I healed really well from the bullcrap that I was dealing with, but we just heal, guys. Positioning is important, kind of preemptively understanding who's about to get hit with what. The rest of it's up to the rest of the team. We're limited as a healer. We have a very, very set, specific number of total amount of stuff that we can get out. And I totally understand why they're dying fast, because like they recognize instantly that games that can be won and games that can't. I don't look at it that way. I look at it like it's a video game. We're playing it. I want to be a healer, so I'm having fun healing. Watch nobody fight him. That'd be so funny. I don't even have time, but so the test that I do is I try to find like the highest, like the most optimal version of something. So I'll show you like this. So single target Q. You would think, or I guess maybe there's just a question, does this let you get more Qs off in a set amount of time, or does the horn? Well, I know the answer to this, so I want to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so 13. And I just do it on the rotation of the Carleon cape. That's how I do a lot of damage testing now and stuff like that. Now the horn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13.